through the flow, through the practice, with the help of our breath, with the postures, and just finding this beautiful free flow state within. So with that in mind, bring yourself into a lovely, comfortable seated position. Just as you arrive here, just start to just rock those hips from side to side. Maybe just go and take some circles round in one direction. Circle them all the way around in the other direction. As you allow those sit bones to melt down into the earth, we lengthen through our spine. Shoulders draw away from those ears as we find space down the back of our neck. And just hold yourself here in this space with the hands on the knees, palms facing up towards the sky. Just taking your gesture in sign of surrender. Surrendering to the here and now. To this very present moment. This moment of now. This moment where life truly exists. Taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Just slowly start to cultivate that awareness inwards. Delve deep within. Through the body, through the mind. Embracing all that comes your way. Finding movement. Finding flow. Feeling into the body as you place one hand on the tummy, the other hand over the heart space. Take a deep breath in, fill up the tummy, the heart, the crown. As you exhale, release through the spine. Releasing those hands, sweeping those arms wide all the way up to the sky. Allow those hands to touch. From here, allow those hands to fall back behind you as your thumbs meet the top of the shoulders. Lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. And then bringing the hands all the way back up to the sky. Slowly draw the hands through to the center of the chest. Thumbs connect to the heart. Connect to that beat. That gentle reminder that there's no need to look any further. All that you have is right here within. Warm those hands, create that fire, create that heat. Placing those hands over the eyes. As you flicker those eyes open, fingertips separate. Draw the hands onto the knees, roll those shoulders up, back and down. Sweep both arms up to the sky, reach tall. Extend the left arm forward, the right arm back. Breathe in, find space. Exhale, left fingertips over the right knee, right fingertips back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, release. Both arms up to the sky. Right arm forward, left arm back. Find space. Inhale. Exhale, right fingertips over left knee, left fingertips back behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out, release. Taking both arms up to the sky, reach tall. Hands touch, placing the thumbs back behind you. As you come into that reverse prayer, lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Bringing the hands all the way up to the sky and then drawing them through to the center of the chest. Inhale, sweep those arms wide, reach tall. Hands to prayer. Reverse that prayer, thumbs to the back. Lifting through the chest, the chin. Hands up to the sky and then draw it all the way through to the center of the chest. Release the hands to the earth. Set those knees back in line with the hips as you move through cat and cow. Dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin. Exaggerate those moves by pushing the hands into the ground, rounding and expanding through those backs of the shoulders. Inhale, dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin. Exhale to round. And as you do this, you can start to incorporate a dip in the tummy, a lift through the hips, and maybe some circles here. So circling round in one direction through the shoulders, the hips, and then take it all the way around in the other direction. Maybe closing down the eyes here so you can really feel into the motion, into the movement through the body. And then just pause, finding stillness, Sinking the hips to the heels as you reach those fingertips forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Pulling the hands along the mat. As you take those fingertips back behind you, lifting through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Open up here. And then releasing off. Taking the right hand, sweeping the right arm up and over the head. Imagine you're drawing a halo around the head. Placing those right fingertips back behind you. Then pushing into the knees, lifting through the hips, the chest, the chin as you extend that left arm back behind you. Bringing the sit bones back down to meet the heels. Then sweeping that left arm up and over the head. Taking those left fingertips back behind you. Lifting through the hips, the chest, the chin as you sweep that right arm back and over. Releasing back down. Planting those hands. Tucking those toes. Lifting those knees as you lift those hips high. Just walk out the dog. Start to sway those hips from side to side. Feeling into the body, feeling into the breath. And then just settle. One deep clearing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh out, release, let it all go. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Rise high onto the toes as you curl your body forward into your plank. Bend the knees, sweep the bum to the heels, lift it high. 2 more times, rise high. Curl forward. Bend the knees, sweep the butt to the heels, lift it high. Last time, rise high, curl forward. Bend the knees, sweep the butt to the heels, lift it high. Connect to that breath, inhale. And exhale, both toes touch. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Draw the right knee into the chest and then step it forward. Heel to heel alignment as you wimble that left arm up and over. Finding warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, flip the front palm. Reach all the way up and then extend all the way back. Dropping that right elbow to the right knee as you reach that left arm up and over. Hold it here. Take it back into that warrior 2. Then cartwheel those hands down to meet the floor. Stepping back into plank. Finding downward dog. Reconnect to that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Both toes touch. Left leg high to the sky. Draw the left knee into the chest and then step it forward. Placing that right heel down to the ground. Wimble that right arm up and over as you come into your warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip the front palm. Reach all the way up and then extend all the way back. Dropping the left elbow to the left knee. Reaching that right arm up and over as you extend that side angle. Bring it back into that warrior 2. Cartwheel those hands down to frame the foot. Step back into plank. Find downward dog. Reconnect to that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Roll high over into your high plank position. Hold it here. And then turn both toes over to the right hand side as you reach that right arm up to the sky. Circle that arm all the way up and over. Push it back down into the earth as you turn the toes over into your left hand side. Sweeping that left arm all the way up and over. Feeling into the body, feeling into the breath. Coming back into plank, finding downward dog. Taking little steps forward to the front of the mat. Catching hold at those elbows as you hang out here. Taking a lovely gentle rock from side to side. And then just pause. Find stillness. Release those hands. Inhale to lift halfway. As you exhale, allow the whole body to fold 2 more times. Breathing in, opening. Exhale, softening and folding. 1 more time, lifting halfway. Exhale, soften down. Planting those hands, stepping back into plank. Find downward dog. Bring both toes to touch. Right leg high to the sky. Draw the right knee into the chest and then step it forward. Drop the left knee down to the ground. Release those toes. As you inhale, lift those arms up to the sky. As you exhale, cactus those arms, lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Draw those hands through to center. Hold it here. Planting the hands to the ground, tuck the back toe under. Lift up off that back knee and then push the left heel down into the ground. So you come into your Skandasana. So we'll lengthen out that left leg. Bend into the right knee, hands to prayer at center. And then take a wide leg forward fold so you bring yourself all the way up. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. And then coming onto the other side, so lengthening out that right leg. Bending into that left knee. Hold it here. And then just release all the way off. Pivot onto that right toe as you drop the right knee down to the ground, facing the back of the mat. So bending into that left knee as you reach those arms up to the sky, grow tall. Cactus those arms, lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Hands to prayer at center. Planting those hands down to the ground. Tucking the back toe under. Lift up off that back knee. Pushing the right heel down into the ground. Walking those hands so you can take your forward fold. Breathing in. Breathing in out. Bringing yourself all the way back up. Inhale, sweeping those arms wide. Finding that star pose. Hold it here. And then sinking those hips down into your goddess. Inhale into star. Exhale, release into goddess. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. And then just heel toe those feet together. And then dropping those hips down so you find Malasana. Your yogic squat. Opening out through those hips. Rocking from side to side. And then just pause. Find stillness. Taking one hand in front, one hand behind as you bring those sit bones down to the earth. Just turn the body so you're facing back to the front of your mat. Taking your right leg up and your left leg to meet it. Arms by the side, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just slowly lower the spine to the earth. Hooking those knees into the chest. Take a nice gentle rock here from side to side. Just massage out that spine. Crossing over those ankles. Just gently start to rock and roll yourself all the way back up to seat. Planting those hands. Stepping those knees back. And then just tucking those toes under. Walking those hands all the way back onto the thighs. Maybe extending them back behind you as you push the fingertips into the ground. Lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Open up here. And then just gently release. Release those toes. Bringing the hips down towards the heels. Taking that left fingertips back behind you. Reaching the right arm up and over the head as you draw that halo. Right fingertips back behind you, lifting through the hips, the chest, the chin as that left arm reaches up and over. Bringing the hips back down, go ahead, sweep that left arm up and over. Placing the left fingertips back behind you, lifting through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Taking that right arm all the way back and then just release it all the way off. Planting those hands, tucking those toes, lifting those hips. Finding downward dog, reconnect to that breath. Inhale and exhale, bring both toes to touch. Right leg high to the sky, bend the knees, stack those hips one on top of another. Now stay here. Or flip that dog as you bring the right foot to the back. Inhale, lift through the hips, the chest, the chin. Extending that right arm all the way up and over. And then bring yourself back into that three-legged dog. From here, draw the knee in towards the chest and then lay it over to the left-hand side. Coming into your fallen star as you reach that left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just slowly dip the hips all the way down to the ground. As you bend into that left knee, left sole of the foot into the thigh, reaching those arms up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, just surrender the body over that right leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. Taking one more breath here. And then from here, reaching that left arm up and over, push into the left hand, the left knee, lift through the hips, the chest, the chin. Open and extend. And then just bring yourself all the way back round. Planting those hands. Tucking those toes, lifting those hips, find downward dog. Repeating on the opposite side, left leg high to the sky. Stacking those hips one on top of another. Hold it here, or just allowing that left foot to drop to the right hand side as you lift it into your wild thing. Lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Left arm extends back. And then bring yourself all the way back round into that three-legged dog. Left leg lifts high, then draw the knee to the chest. Extending that left leg to the right side. Hold it here or come up into your fallen star as the right arm lifts to the sky. And then just slowly start to dip the hips down to the ground as the sole of the right foot comes into that left thigh. Reaching the arms up to the sky, breathe in. As you exhale, surrender over that left leg. 2 more times. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. 1 more breath in. Exhale, just gently release. Right arm up and over, push into the right hand, lift through the hips, the chest, the chin as you extend that left arm back behind you. And then just slowly release all the way off. Bringing yourself back into your all fours, tucking those toes, lifting those hips, finding downward dog. Reconnect to that breath. Inhale and exhale. Rise high into the toes. Hold here in plank. Then bend the knees, cross over those ankles, walking those hands back to the knees as you bring yourself all the way over into your seated position onto the ground. Plant the soles of the feet down. Slowly lower the spine all the way to kiss the earth. As you hug those knees into the chest, take that lovely gentle rock from side to side. Just massaging out the spine. Bringing the soles of the feet to touch as those knees splay out to the edge. Just go ahead and reach those arms up and over the head. Feeling that lovely openness through the hips, the lower back, the chest. Catching hold of opposite elbows. Just breathing into any tightness. Maybe drawing those knees together and just allowing those knees to rock from side to side. And then just pause, finding stillness as you allow the right foot to extend to the right corner, the left to the left. Those arms to fall by the side as the palms face up towards the sky. Just taking your gesture in sign of surrender. Surrendering into the earth, feeling completely held and supported. As you've delved deep within, just feel that openness through the heart space, through the hips, openness through the mind. Allow this softness, this ease, this grace to flow within. From the inside out. Staying here for as long as you wish, or just slowly start to close the practice, placing one hand on your tummy, the other hand over the heart space, feeling into your body, to your breath. As you inhale, take a nice deep breath in, feel the tummy rise, the heart lift, the crown lengthen. As you exhale, that breath nourishes all the way down the back of the body, releasing, softening. As you release those hands, hugging those knees in towards the chest, just catch hold of those shins and give yourself the biggest hug. sending yourself this great big love each and every single day, because this is where it all starts. It all starts here with you. So give yourself this love. Give yourself this hug. Then you can radiate out to all other beings. Just taking your time to take a nice gentle rock forwards and backwards as you bring yourself up into your seated position. With those eyes closed, catch hold of the light, the anchor, the light that shines so brightly within you, the light that illuminates all other beings with your love, your compassion, and your kindness. As you inhale, sweep those arms wide to the sky, reach tall. Catch hold of that magic spark and draw it all the way through to the center of the chest. Reignite your spark, your light, the divine within you. Take a deep breath in as you seal it all in. As you exhale, release that light into your day, being you and shining bright as you always. Namaste.